eyes, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Fists of Fire. This fighter is a counter fighter, and he'll be facing Kell, Brook. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, Fists of Fire from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Introducing first, Special K, Kell Brook from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
So excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, introducing the current Continental Middleweight Champion, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Kell, Special K, Brook.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. That hook had to hurt. Can't find a home with that jab. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That hook scores. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense on that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he just missed with that left jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Jab does not score. How about that time counter shot? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Knows the jab, but it doesn't score. Missing with the left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Left hook just missed. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Looking to land the hook. Going to punch himself out, though. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to work some defense here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Hold it right there. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. We don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. Can't land that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Blow, and down goes Kell Brook. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. And he still want to fight.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the end.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is off the charts. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. Missing with the hook. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. He misses with that jab. Jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. That jab misses. A straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Just missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Couldn't land that jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. They drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Nice counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. He knows how to avoid trouble. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.